So many of my subscribers were asking that should we start Arcade now or should we wait for the upcoming cohort to start? Because if we start now, how much points we can reach easily? Can you guide it and make a detailed video for it? So here is the video for all of you. But before we start, make sure to subscribe the channel and do hype the video. Okay, now let's move to the main topic. First of all, we'll talk about can we still earn points and win swags? So the answer is yes. You can easily reach up to Trooper tier as the event has not ended. And many of you are asking about the December games when it will be live. It will be live anytime from 8th of December till 10th of December. Mostly the games start on Monday or Tuesday. So you can just expect the games to coming tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay. So now here many of you are asking about the points, how you can reach it. So if I have to explain that here I have shared the pre-assessment skill badges on the video description everywhere. You can just check it out and just complete it and easily reach up to the 45 points. Okay, there is no issue. But here people need some more clarity which is more beneficial. As we are completely new participant, we don't know anything about the arcade program. We are completely new and we want to reach the legend tier. So if we want to reach legend tier, is it possible? Even up to ranger tier it is not possible as of now. If it's starting from today means 0 point. So here if you want, many of people want first swag for their life, like we all understand first swag is the best swag. I also have my first swag. If I have to show you, I'll share the video link also, which was my first Google Cloud swag. But here if you're interested in getting a first swag, you can always complete skill badges. 50 skill badges will give 25 points. Similarly 90 skill badges will give 45 points. Okay, all the resources are there, but still people want to know how we can maximize points if you want to start from fresh itself. So the clarification is that here if you want to know, if I have to explain, so if I have to explain, let me just open the notepad here. So if you start now, okay, then you can reach up to 45 points. Okay, but if you start from January, that is 2026, you will be able to reach around 96 to even 100 points very easily if you start from the first week of Jan. Whenever the event will be live, do not worry, everything will be covered. So as per me, the upcoming cohort is more beneficial if you're completely new to this program, and many people just start at the last moment also. So if you want, it totally depends on you. Okay, I am no one to force you, but it totally depends on you. Even if you start now, you can easily reach up to Trooper tier. Now here comes the main catch that regarding the accounts. So here many if you are having query that suppose I have earned some points. For example, I have earned 25 points. Okay, this is very easy calculation. 25 points in cohort 2 of 2025. Will the points be carried? If suppose, let me add one more point. Okay, so if we have total 30 points here, 30 points are here. Okay, so if we use 25 points in cohort 2, will the 5 points be carried in next cohort? So the answer is no. No points are carried in the next cohort. Okay, so like if you have completed 30 points and you redeem the swags for 25 points, it's obvious that you'll be able to redeem only 25 points, not 45 points, as you have the limitation in points. So these 5 points will be wasted, won't be carried forward. Now second query is that suppose if you are using this account, okay, for clear completing the badges over here, so what will happen, you cannot use, okay, here you cannot use the same account. This is the major confusion. Like if we complete the arcade program using the first account, can we use the same account in next cohort? So the answer is that you can use. You may be confused that I have said you cannot use the same account, but you can use the same account because for completing the arcade games only. Like if I show you, if you don't know about the arcade game, if I have to show you the arcade game, how it looks, this is the arcade game. It consists of 4, 18, 12, whatever labs are there, you have to complete it and you get the points. You can clearly see all the points are listed over here. Okay, so we covered the first thing that here you can see you cannot use the same email address. I mean same arcade account. Okay, why? The answer is that for completing the arcade games, as the arcade games are fresh, you will be able to use the same account. But for completing skill badges, Now you'll be able to get the why I said you cannot use the same arcade account. Skill badges, once you have earned in 2025, same skill badges if you try to complete in 2026, you won't be able to get points because they are already added to your profile. In that case, you have to create a new profile, new account, new arcade account. Okay, new arcade account is required. So even if you want, see, in terms of normal arcade points, if we consider as per the latest criteria, I mean the latest criteria, we have 10 games each month. Okay, 10 games which gives 100% points, which gives 11 points. So suppose if you complete 3 months game, you had 33 points, so 25 points is easily reached. Okay, there we have not to complete any skill patches. So here if you want to just reach a normal basic tier, then you can use the same account. But suppose if you have achieved 45 points, 65 points, 95 points, or even 25 points, now from now if you have done, or even if you're done previously also, you have to create fresh account. Why create fresh account? For doing skill badges and lab free courses. Lab free courses, I'll talk about it in the later part of the video. So here you need to understand that this is the basic criteria regarding the points. Why you need to create a new account in each session we recommend. Okay. Second most important thing, the best thing about the starting fresh in the upcoming cohort is that you have easily access to more points, like benefits of more point. Like here, as I said, there will be 11 points each month. They may update it, do not worry about it. So here you can easily reach, for example, if we have 6-month event, okay. So you can easily reach 66 points, okay, without doing any skill badges. And if you do the skill badges, you can easily reach up to 45 points. So you can just see how much points we are easily reaching, okay, without any less effort. With less effort, I'm talking about it. Now, the next thing is that there will be Arcade Facilitator program. If you don't know about Arcade Facilitator program, a similar program to the Arcade program where you get bonus points instead of goodie. So, for example, if I have to show you an example over here, let's come to the top milestone. Here you can see just by doing all these trivia games in the 2 months, okay, in 2 months only, not 6 months, in 2 months only, we have 45 points, sorry, 46 points, and we are getting 25 bonus points. We have to complete some lab-free courses, some all these things over here. Do not worry, whenever the event will be live, I will make sure to inform you and I will share the link also. Do join under it. Now here we have to simply complete all the arcade games, trivia games. All the solutions are available on the channel and will be available in the upcoming cohort too. So stay tuned. Do not worry. I know you are worried, but do not worry about it. So you can clearly see just by having 46 points and 25 bonus points, you were able to reach easily 71 points. Okay. Okay, 71 points you will be able to reach over here. But if we see the normal criteria, we have 6 months of effort. We got only 66 points. Okay. So you can see how it is just helping us to reach more points. So if I have to just summarize all the contents, like what is the criteria, what you need to take care of it before starting in this event, do if you want you can start now and reach the basic tier. But if you start in 2026, then you'll be having ease, like from 0 you can earn easily 95 plus points, a benefit of Arcade Facilitator bonus points, and some cool stacks. One more important thing, whatever hoodies you are seeing is only for the winter season. Like in the cohort 1 of the 2026, there won't be any hoodies. Okay, so if you have achieved at least a basic tire stacks, you can just try to earn whatever you can earn. But many of you are having confused that why you are recommending Arcade Novice tire, Arcade Trooper tire. Like many people are saying that should we start from the upcoming cohort, then why you are recommending the normal tire over here? I am recommending based on the upcoming update over here. So if you know that here, if I have to show you that here many people are saying that these swags are basic swags. Okay, and we are not getting these kind of top tier swags. So the answer is that you are not cautious during the events, you are not sincere in the events, and you are completely new to this event also. So there could be many reasons. Okay, so I always suggest that be sincere and complete all the events from the start itself. But if you want a swag, many people like a swag, you can start and earn. It's very easy. As you can already see, like if I have to say that nowadays they have upgraded 12 to 18 labs. Okay, now we have to complete 18 labs instead of 12. Okay, but in skill badges, sorry, if you complete 18 labs over here, you get only one arcade point. But if you complete 18 skill badges, you get 9 arcade points. So you can see the benefit. So as per the pre-assessment, if it was normal skill badges, I would never recommend you to complete the direct skill badges. But as you can see that we have now pre-assessment skill badges, so it's much easier. So if you want, you can use the novice tier, and creation of new cloud skills boost account is very easy. Just need a Gmail. So do not panic about that your account will be wasted. Even as I said earlier, like if you complete arcade games over here, then you can clearly complete the arcade games and there is no need for creation of new account. Okay, but for the arcade facilitator program, if you want to earn bonus points, there is requirement for the new account. So this is the quick thing I wanted to share. Many if you are having multiple confusions regarding whether we should start now or not, or whether we should start from the upcoming cohort, or should we start from now onwards, or we should wait for the next cohort or next information, next facilitator program. All things I have covered in this video. If you still have any doubt, you can let me in the comment section. Do like the video and subscribe the channel to hype the video. And thank you guys. Have a great day.